What is up, YouTube? Back again with another PSA slab reveal. This order was about 100 cards. Right here we have 90 cards, 90 slabs, and I'll show what sold already on eBay and also test out PSA's new offer system. So first we have just Indianapolis's OG running back. That sold for $125. We got LeBron at $850. Obviously the James was out of 10. The LeBron was out of 49. We got Jalen Ramsey out of, I believe, 5 or 8. At an 8 on black gold. Sold for 100. We got the Shimmer Cooper flag, $166. Xavier Worthy for 330. We got another LeBron out of 49 at $80. And I will show you the offers we accepted. We got $322.99 on the Henry Uptown PSA 10. On the Hollow Gibbs logo, we got $327. Looks like it bumped up. We got the LeBron tournament. This one went down. We got PSA 10. We got 89. $90 on the Kenneth Walker. Jaden Daniels, we got 122. This one, for some reason, didn't pop up, but it offered $70. So glad I cashed out when I did on that one. $59 on this Daniels. $311 on this one. Look, another $50 decrease. Kind of crazy. We got, and this one is the biggest decrease. We got Bonex Uptown PSA 10. I cashed out at $604.80. And it's at $492.80. Got the Neighbors Downtown. Cashed out at $968. Now $946. And this one was funny. The highest comp ever on this card was $850. They offered $874. Just felt like the no-brainer. That was the first offer I accepted. And just kind of a cool little way to get more out of PSA. Those offers were all kind of 90% or higher in some cases. We'll start off with baseball because it was the least amount. Got a Julio case hit, PSA 10, roughly a $230 card. Pete Alonso Aqua out of $199, PSA 8. It's like $10. Really thought this one was gonna jam. We got a PSA 9 on the Wit Refractor. It's about at $90 is the last three average, and it's out of $499. On card, Topps Chrome Black is so clean looking. We got Andrew Jones out of $150. No comps on this one. PSA 9 does 35, so I put it at the alt value at 75. Got a cool one here. We got a Aaron Judge Select Color Wheel PSA 10. 122 on the PSA 9. 2021 did 408 and 440. I'm just calling it 400. I believe it was pop. Oh, it was a low pop, like 3. James Wood rookie, Select Gold, PSA 10. Flash did 138 and the True Gold did 138 raw. I'm calling this one 200. I think those sales are a little high, but maybe I'm crazy. Got James Wood Pulsar Prism Auto, PSA 10. This one is out of $199. Kind of a cool card. There's the last three. I cannot believe the Padres traded this man, but we got the Mojo Prism PSA 10. There's raw comps, just doubled it at 100. And we got a Mason Wynn Green Prism PSA 10. It's like $35. Okay, now on to basketball. These were the estimated values of the 90 slabs. Push that back. We got LeBron James Mirror Blue PSA 9. It's out of 49. Called this one 40 bucks. We got a LeBron James multi-wave prism, super short print, I believe. Comp was 30, rod is 45, 35, 35, calling it 30. We got the Notorious Mendez Brothers, PSA 8 on this one. I don't know why I sent this. This one's so off center, but for the love of the game, I guess. Got a cool one here, PSA 9 on the Scotty Barnes Uniformity. 300 and 725 in a BGS 9.5, so sticking with that 300 range. Got a cool one here. We got an Isaiah Thomas on-card auto out of 25. It's a thicker card if you can't tell. PSA 10. Called this one 100 bucks. That's one of those cards I'm okay with keeping. We got a Hall of Famer and a thick card, and I think pop one. We got Con Knipple here, PSA 10 on the orange diamond out of 25. PSA 9 did 200. I just doubled it for a 10. Pop one, 400 bucks. Cool looking card. We got a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the green shimmer, PSA 10. FOTL out of 15. Called this one 400. There's Roz. PSA 9 of 2023 did 250. Don't know what Alt was thinking there. I mean, literally, Raw just did more than what they valued it at. And again, they never go wrong with Hall of Famers and PSA 10s. We got another FOTL. For some reason, they did rookies. Maybe it's like a Legends versus rookies, but that was out of 25 on the KJ Simpson. Calling this one like 50 bucks. He was a beast at Colorado, so I'm hoping he does something in the league. Now we got Tyler Hero, PSA 10, cool little color match. Calling this one 120. Dope looking card. Love Deca. More Deca. We got Dirk Nowitzki, Blue Prism. This one is out of 149. Called this 30 bucks. Half the PSA 10s, a little more than half PSA 10s. We got a Caitlin Clark PSA 9 on the silver, and we got a Caitlin Clark PSA 9 on the orange ice. 40 bucks. Do you think this card's more or less than the orange? If you guessed the orange ice being more, congrats, because I never would have guessed that. 65 bucks on this one. Personally, I like the silver look so much better, but for some reason this one is worth more. We got this orange ice PSA 10 on the Caitlin Clark. It's about 170 bucks based off the last three. Got a Trey Young Campus Legends. Just thought this was a cool card. Wasn't really any comps on it, so I just split the alt value. Called it 50 bucks. We got Steph Curry Monopoly Red Pattern, PSA 9, 25 bucks. Mr. MVP himself, PSA 9. And called this one 80 bucks. At the time, I'm pretty sure I spent 100 bucks. It was like peak NBA, but hey, can't win them all. We got a Giannis Sublime, PSA 10, and 150 on this one. Case hit. It's kind of funny, people dress up on these and he's just in like a sweat track outfit. And then you got Wemby dressed up like a cowboy. PSA 10, case hit, 435. We got a Mac McClung Select in Flight on the FOTL, PSA 9. And just did 65 for odd to 70, 73, 54. Got another SSP with the Bridges Zebra, 25 bucks. We got Spida on the Tiger. Called this 160. Nick Smith on the Tiger. call this 150. Then we got another FOTL on the LaMelo Ball PSA 10 and called this one 100. Now this is where most of the value's at. We got a ton of football. It's that time of year. Starting off with the Kyler and Marv PSA 10 on the duo downtown. I called this one about 1,000. I think they're gonna have a good year, so had that one a little higher than the last three, or right at it. And here's another duo. Mark Andrews has kind of been but when you have that man, you're in good hands. 900 bucks on this one. We got Stephon Diggs and CJ Stroud, PSA 8, comp 465, calling it 450. And speaking of struggle bus, we got a PSA 9 on the Tyreek Hill, downtown, 375. We got Terry Bradshaw, PSA 10. It's about a $500 card. Mr. Jordan Love. Honestly, Green Bay is my pick to win it all this year. The way too early Super Bowl champs. And this one's about $460 in value. We got a Legends downtown on this one with Kurt Warner, PSA 10. And had this one at 500. Travis Kelce, PSA 10. Had this at 630. And alt was bugging. I don't know why they just thought that was funny. I don't know. Cooper DeJean hash marks auto PSA 9 and a Cooper DeJean PSA 10 signature series. This one cost just 60 bucks. This one, 130. Curious which one you guys think looks cooler. Kind of like this one on the right, but can't go wrong with the PSA 10. Now we got a bunch of rookie kings. We got PSA 9 Bo Nix. Oh, about a $145 card. Surprise, PSA 10 Bo Nix. It's about a $300 card. Got a Ricky Pearsall Rookie Kings PSA 10, 120. We got a Patty Mahomes PSA 9. That one's about 120. If you can't tell, I really like Optic. PSA 10 Joe Burrow, Mr. Nine Toes, 220 on this one. We got a Jalen Waddle, Bryce Young, little Alabama connection here. I don't even know if they played together, but 70 bucks on the Waddle. Bryce Young, PSA 9, 65. And surprise, here's some more football. We got a Absolute Eagles Legend with Brian Dawkins on the gold variation, 60 bucks. Speaking of legends, we got Ray Lewis out of 50, PSA 10. That one's like 175. Danny Amendola, PSA 10 on the out of 5. There's no comps. I just called it 65. Brock Bowers, Topps Finest, I love. It's like one of the best eye appeal sets in my opinion. Not this year for football in my opinion, but baseball. And it's been a tough grade. We got 70 bucks on this one though. So this is a super cool one. We got Gronk, PSA 10 on a Black Eclipse Equinox auto. This one I had at 500 based off Raws at 250, 166, and 375. We got a Michael Vick auto inscriptions out of 100. And had this one at 50 bucks. And I'll probably have to recomp these, but we got the Jaden Daniels. Just look at that, it just looks sweet. 2 PSA 10s and 250. I'm assuming with him getting hurt, they're probably down quite a bit. And then we got Uptown Galore here. We got Marvin Harrison, PSA 10, 420. CeeDee Lamb, PSA 10, 350. King Henry, PSA 10, 380. King Henry again, PSA 9, 220. Malik Neighbors, PSA 10, 570. Saquon Barkley, PSA 9, 250. I don't know if you guys have seen the new downtowns with the hurdle. Pretty sick that they decided to do that. I got Justin Jefferson here, PSA 9, 280. Roger Staubach, PSA 10, 220. Drake May, the young goat. Don't get it twisted. He can sling it. PSA 10, 770. Bo Nix, PSA 9, 300. Patty Mahomes, PSA 9, 390. And then we have 2 Max Crosby, PSA 10 Uptowns. And these go for about 330. I don't know what whoever bought the 880 probably shilled. At least I hope so no one paid that much. Don't get me wrong, cool card, but you can buy almost 3 of them for that. And then last stack. This man needs to be in the Hall of Fame. We got Fred Taylor at a 40, PSA 9, childhood. Like, I thought that dude was just a beast. I remember when Maurice Jones-Drew came, and I was kind of disappointed that he kind of started getting all the reps over him. Got Lamar Jackson money, PSA 10, 150. And I think the Fred Taylor was like 40 bucks. Michael Penix, PSA 9, 50 bucks on this one. No huddle is just so clean looking. This was a unique one. Caleb Williams, it's like a pop 2. No 10s. PSA 9 did 350, 350, 365. He's off to a slow start. I just barely doubled it, called it 6. We got Braylon Allen with the Jets logo, kind of a cool card out of 7, PSA 9. Called that 50. Got Bucky Irving, PSA 10, out of 249 on the auto. Kind of a cool signature in my opinion. And then 105 on this guy. Even though Caleb's off to a slow start, Roman Dunze has been kind of killing it. I called this one 120, a little slight bump to that off-season price. Got Jordan Love on the downtown, pretty sweet looking PSA 9. Call this one 450. And as you can see, I'm telling you, I'm a believer in the Packers this year. Jordan Love, cleanest auto in the game too, PSA 10. I called this one 700 bucks. Got a case hit on the Aaron Donald here, Phoenix and Fuego. Raw 59, $6.30. I called it 90. Can't go wrong with Hall of Famers, or future Hall of Famers at least. But you can go wrong with people that barely have ever played, with JJ McCarthy here. Called this one 40 bucks. It's probably, this was also priced like a week ago before I finally got it from PSA. Only bad thing about the whole offer system, it takes way longer. Definitely gone down from that 40 buck, 30 buck range. We got Vernon Davis here, Gold Wave, PSA 10. Raw did 45, called it 100. Prism was just awful to grade this year. So if you can get a 10, I think that should be a little bit of a bump. We got a Cooper Cup Green Shimmer FOTL numbered out of 12. Like, right? Yeah, 12. Yep. Raw was there. Called it $100. PSA 10. We got a Puka Green Shimmer FOTL, PSA 9. PSA 8 did 110, called the PSA 9 125. We got the GOAT Barry Sanders PSA 9, purple, and called this 130. It is out of 99. We got Mahomes Jr. here, PSA 10 on the Dylan Raiola, and called this 160. We got Drake May here again, PSA 10, $80. Pulled this one on the way to work out of 49. It's kind of a cool little box. It's a cool little box, had a couple cool cards. But can't go wrong when you get any Drake May, in my opinion. PSA 10, blue ice here. This one's out of 99. Called it 100. It's only right you end it with a Washington Husky. We got Romo Dunze, PSA 10. And this one was a $65 card. Overall, I enjoyed this submission. I like testing out the whole offer system. Highly recommend checking it out. I would not just accept anything that they offer because some of them are very low, but definitely recommend it. And if you've made it this far, truly appreciate you guys. Have a good night and peace.